Hey guys, it's me, LeadFan56 here to show you my Harry Potter book collection. First up we have here is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone illustrated book. This is a really good book. I'm hoping to get more once they all get released eventually. Next up we have my very first copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, it's falling apart. I got this through a Scholastics book fair at my elementary school back in 1999. Then a friend of mine who had an extra copy gave me this one so I could have one that I could read that wasn't going to be falling apart constantly. I do hope to get a hardback copy of that at some point. Next up is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets hardback and paperback. The reason I have both of these is because I used to take, when I took these to school, I used to take the dust jackets off the hardback books and put them somewhere. And I thought I lost the dust jacket to my second book here, so I bought this paperback one to replace it. And then as I was moving, I found the dust jacket, so I keep that. That's my very first copy of that, and I got that. Next up is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban here on paperback. This is my second copy of this one because I originally had it in hardback, and like I said with the Chamber of Secrets, I took the dust jacket off and accidentally lost it, and so I had to put that book away because I couldn't find the dust jacket, so I bought this one to replace that one. Next up is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and in case you're wondering why this looks a little bit newer, it's because I had two previous copies of this book, and I've had problems with each of them. The first book was a hardback one, and the spine fell apart. Yeah, the spine fell apart as soon as my mom got it in the mail for me through the book club she was part of. So I put it back, got it glued back together, but it didn't hold very well. So I gave up on it. Read it, but it fell apart. So I bought another one in paperback here. And I was reading that one again because I was rereading the series again. And I read it, and as I was reading it, I dropped it somewhere and it hit something sharp and ripped some of the pages. So I had to go to the store and buy a new one. And thank goodness where it ripped was where I was already past in the book, so I just finished reading that one and then bought this one to replace that one. Next up is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This is my one from not midnight release, but release day when this came out. Next up is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince here, just paperback copy in that, pretty cool. And then last but not least here is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is the one I'm in the middle of finishing up reading. This is the deluxe edition here that I got. Originally, I did have the regular hardback copy reserved on midnight release. Picked it up and everything with my friend because she got the audiobook because she wanted this one. And the bookstores were telling us, oh, that's only available online. So my friend went and ordered it online, and then we had to go back on release day to actually get her book from Target that she pre-ordered to return to Target because she didn't need it because she was getting this one. And as we were there, we saw these books. I'm like, hey, isn't this the book that the lady at the bookstore told you was not available? She goes, yeah. So we're looking at it. It's pretty cool. And that's so, needless to say, my friend had gotten an email a few weeks later from the bookstore she ordered from, saying that they couldn't send it or something like that, and then her mom sent them an email back complaining about it and everything, and then her mom ended up taking her to Target to get this one, since they had it, and sure enough, a few days later or so after that, a package shows up, and it was this inside. So I got this copy of the book for myself, and I gave my original release copy to my sister-in-law. So that is all of the main Harry Potter books that I have. Eventually, I want to go back and get book 7 and 5 on paperback. Just have a complete paperback set, and it's easier to take with me to read than it is the hardbacks. And then I do want to go back and get a hardback of book 1, 3, 4, and 6, just so I can have a complete hardback book set. And sometime also in the future, I'm thinking of hopefully adding a paperback and hardback copy of the Philosopher's Stone. So, that's all my Harry Potter books. Stay tuned for more videos.